Coaches are being massively over-marketed to, it seems. Every other coach tends to tell me that they're just being bombarded with quick ways to make a coaching business work, or the 10 steps that they need in order to get lots of clients. Six-figure coaching was a thing. Now it's kind of moved on. I think it bugs me just as much as it bugs you, because I'm getting the same messaging, right? And it's just not the case. I've yet to meet a coach in person. I'm sure they exist, people who within like 6 months just made it work. The coaches who make it work very quickly, in my experience, at least the ones that I've worked with, they've come with a load of transferable skills, right? They've already serial entrepreneurs, or they've already worked in sales and marketing for quite a long time. There's a few actors who seem to be doing really well, which is really interesting and probably a nugget in itself. But most coaches have to work on it. It's a journey. It takes some time. It takes dedication and commitment, and it takes a good few years before this coaching alone can be a viable way to finance your life and have a career, right? Most coaches that I know, they do other things on the side, at least for some time before they pivot into it. So I had that in mind when we created our starter kit, right? Because over years, I realized this is not a quick fix situation. So I cannot put something out that is like, follow these steps and then you'll have a successful coaching practice. It just doesn't work because, first of all, it doesn't apply to everybody in the same way. Some people already know the business side of things and they need to learn how to coach. Some people are already good coaches and they need to learn how to run a business. And that's just putting it quite simply, right? So that's why I decided to just put resources out there, put a pool of resources out there that help coaches that are feeling new at this coaching thing, but come from very different perspectives into this, and give them a roadmap to help them navigate the resources that are there, right? We'll be adding to these resources through our mailing list. So that's why I think it's quite a good combination that we offer access to the kit, but that comes together with our mailing list, which regularly extends this kit, right? So I really do think it's a fantastic resource to help coaches on their journey, however long that may be, right? It's going to be different times for different kinds of people, depending on what you're bringing, how dedicated are you, how much time can you afford to invest in your learning and in your growth and in your development and in your sales and in your marketing, right? So if you're curious about that, I'd really invite you to check that out. There's a link in the description or in the comments. We just need your email address, and then you'll have a really good access to community resources. If you don't like it, just let it be, right? We're not roping you into anything, but we're offering you really good resources that help you be a better coach, whatever that may mean to you, right? You choose. We highly value autonomy, and you need to take commitment and responsibility for your own learning journey. So we're just making things available. And I think that's a really good way of doing things. So if you like that, check it out. And you would really help us out, right? We're not really earning with this. I really want this to be a resource to help coaches be better coaches, because that will impact the world in a positive way. But what I'm asking is, if you find value in this, forward it to a couple of coaches that you know, or a couple of coaching communities, because this stuff helps, and I know it's being appreciated. So if you help us spread the word, we reach more people, then more people get helped and supported. And, the more coaches we have, the more good coaches we have, the better. Especially in the onset of AI, like, we need more good human coaches. That's an important thing. It's going to be an important thing in the world. So if you're hearing this, have a look, check it out, forward it to a friend or a colleague or a community, and then together we can make the world a better place.